Hello, and welcome to this presentation on naming standards templates. In this example, I have a simple logical data model open here in ERStudio Data Architect, and we will explore how to go ahead and create a naming standards template that will make this logical data model, all the entity names into uppercase. That's our use case. So let's go ahead and go into the Data Dictionary tab and navigate to the naming standards template, highlight it, and let's say new naming standards template. Here I'll just call it as logical NST for naming standards templates for short. And here I'll go ahead and choose logical tab. And from here I can choose the case. I'll make it uppercase. Then I'll navigate to the binding information tab. And here I'll choose my logical model. And I'll choose OK. And from here, I'll go back to the data model tab and I'll right click on the logical model and I'll choose naming standards utility. What I'll do now is I'll actually go into the options section, choose my logical to logical as the target. Then I'll right click on the entities and say select all. Say run translation. And now I can go ahead and hit OK. And there you go. That's how easy it was to go ahead and implement a naming standards template. Now you can also go ahead and make a change here. So for example, if I wanted to go into the naming standards template, I could go into my mapping tab. And let's say I just do something like this. And here I choose age. So anytime it's being bound here to the model, let's say here I go ahead and edit this entity. And I hit add, and here I'll just say name. Here you can see it automatically changed it to the capital 1, and now if I do age, it now capitalizes the entire thing. So now I'll just hit OK, and once I've done that, you can actually right click on the logical data model and generate a physical one. Now observe the changes in the physical data model. So I'll choose NST_example. And we'll go and hit finish. And voila, there you go. So now that reflected very nicely. So that was how easy it was to implement a naming standards template. Right now, what you're seeing in the standard edition of Data Architect is that you can actually have this at the local data dictionary level. But once you are in the Pro and the Enterprise Team editions, you can then promote those by checking this data model into the repository and promoting this local data dictionary to an enterprise one. So with that, we come to the end of this video. Thank you.